Well, I moved the camera to the head mount, recording 4K 60 frames a second on Bicycle 1 mode, which I used the other day when it was a lot brighter, and probably should have used Bicycle 2, which is made for brighter days. This one should make the picture a little more clear and a little brighter, because it is kind of dark. Now the camera is on standard stabilization. The microphones are set to directional, and I'm using the wind slayer. Before I was using the wind reduction feature, which helps a lot. But when it's doing its wind reduction thing, it also cuts down on the voice, so you sound muffled. But when the bike is stopped, even on wind reduction, it sounds really good. I did some tests with it on stereo, directional, and wind reduction. In a still place. Hola.
Hola.
At any rate, those sound tests came out really very similar, but I think this wind slayer idea is the way to go. I do have an auxiliary mic that I can put under my jacket, and I've done that on other videos with my little Asako camera, and it works great. Even though it's not much of a camera compared to this one. Something's flopping around. I don't know what it is. It's in the front. It sounded like something to do with the camera, but it isn't. The new camera mount. That thing clamps on really secure, and it's quiet. So this is 44 kilometers an hour, almost 45. In fact, it is 45. It'll be interesting to see how it sounds. The camera on the handlebars, mounted to the handlebars, has a lot of advantages for controlling the pause and seeing exactly what I'm recording. Where when it's on the helmet, I don't know how to pause it. I don't think there is a way. You can stop it and start it and that sort of thing. I'm going to stop and pop on my headlamp before I get to the windy road. It's only about 5:20, but it's already getting dark because of these clouds. So I think I'm going to do that right here, and then I'll pick up the recording when I get to the hill. That's kind of a fun ride down. So to do that little magic, I gotta pop the helmet off. Well, I had to stop for a second to turn the camera on. We're going to start our descent out of Zuluma very shortly. I wanted to change the stabilization setting to high, and I think I can. I'm going to try to do it. I don't know if I can do it while it's recording, but I'm going to give it a shot. No. So it's on standard stabilization, which is not ideal for the handlebar mount, but it should do pretty well. Let's give it a go. They say standard stabilization is good for cycling. But it's really dark. Well, kind of dark. So it'll be a good test for it. This ride down the hill is very quick. So actually using the windy setting wouldn't be so bad. know mechanical brakes get a bad rap, but with these, one finger does the trick. TRP Spires are really nice mechanical brakes. They're actually more expensive than a lot of 3-piston, 2 or 4-piston hydraulic setups. I'm also using 180mm discs, and I think the larger rotor really helps a lot. Well, back at the river, and it is in fact gorgeous as always. So with that, I'm going to say stop recording.